Now, I know we didn't see any snow in the Gulf South, or at least here in New Orleans, but other parts of the South did, and there were a number of NOLA transplants that did get some snow, such as my friend Ariane Thomas, is her daughter Sydney, who in the Dallas area, McKinney, Texas, made a Mardi Gras themed snowman with fairly substantial snow there. And my uncle Scott Serpez up in Atlanta, his restaurant Dixie Q covered in snow right now, and he was just texting me saying they have been slammed with people trying to come in to eat, and they're still getting in on more of a cold rain in the Atlanta area. North, it's more of a substantial snow across the Ohio Valley, and this system continues to move toward the East Coast. Now, snowfall accumulations, I'm not sure why my graphic here isn't updating, were fairly substantial from Dallas across much of the Deep South, with some of the heaviest totals in central Arkansas and up toward Memphis. So thankfully, this is actually winding down, and temperatures will be starting to get above freezing. So it's not going to stay on the ground for terribly long. Also had some ice mixed in with that, more of a danger than anything. A lot of folks did enjoy kind of a pretty snow, but when you factor in ice as well, winter weather is just sometimes far more of a hazard than anything very pretty. We got that cold rain and still some lingering showers around. Looks like most of that coming to an end, though, through the rest of this evening. And we did pick up some decent amounts of rainfall, but never did see any totals that would have led to any kind of flooding. Our high, if you were up early enough, did get to 60 degrees, so we were actually near average. But notice that was at 5:17, so we briefly, at least on the South Shore, did get into that warmer air mass. Didn't last very long. As I was getting our kids up for school this morning, we were right back into the lower, kind of a low-flying plane here in the French Quarter. Temperatures are back into the 40s right now with a dew point of 41. It actually feels like, with the wind out of the northwest at 14 miles an hour, like 36 degrees at the moment. We're in the 40s across the board right now, dropping into the 30s during the night tonight, and it will stay breezy. Not as strong of a wind as we go later into the evening and night, but still a bit of a wind chill as we go later into the night tonight. Now, the reason that we didn't completely clear out as this system moved on through, here's the upper level low pushing away. We still have this southwesterly flow that is keeping the cloud cover in place, and the temperatures have been chilly but not brutally cold, which is why I said it's going to be fairly easy for these temperatures to get back, and they already are above freezing. So a lot of these locations won't see the ice and snow on the ground for terribly much longer as this system moves on. Still that snow and ice across North Georgia into South Carolina and up toward the Carolinas, and that system is moving on. We will linger with some cloud cover early tomorrow morning and then clearing out for more sunshine. Another Gulf disturbance will be headed our way late on Sunday. Kind of a similar setup, though no wintry weather associated with it. It will start increasing clouds and rainfall later in the day on Sunday. So tomorrow, dry and turning sunny, dry and some sunshine to begin our day Sunday with increasing clouds and rainfall. And it looks like it kind of a setting up for a fairly wet night Sunday going into early on Monday. Of course, the timing could change, but it may be that by Monday morning, the bulk of this rainfall is already moving out, and the rest of the day Monday, including the morning drive, should be okay. As far as rainfall totals go, the highest may be about an inch, so we're not expecting very much rain from that. No flooding threat from this next round of rainfall. Again, most of that rainfall coming in, actually that should be here, kind of late Sunday into early Monday before we stay pretty chilly. Most of the model guidance is indicating kind of a slight warming trend Friday into next weekend before another surge of cold air.
All right.